I heard what I wanted to hear. I saw what I wanted to see. And just for the record, Donald Trump is not orange.
Donald Trump holds a giant MAGA rally down in the South Bronx while the left-leaning media scrambles to lie about it. I'm Rob on the Right. Let's go take a look.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you very much. This is some turnout.
Donald Trump came to the South Bronx today to speak to some supporters and to a fair amount of empty space in Crotona Park.
From what I understand, the permits that the Trump campaign got were for 3,000 people, but something like 30,000 showed up. Most of the crowd is outside of that area and never got in. What you're seeing in that picture are people who made it through the screening process. I want you to take a look at this long clip here of everybody in the line. This does not look like a failed event. I mean, there are people just stretched all the way around the park. The South Bronx is not known for being the best part of town. I think it took a lot of guts for Trump to go down there and talk to people. But look at it, it's great. People are having a good time, they're having political discussions, and nobody's getting violent. Nothing seems to have gotten out of hand. I didn't hear of any reports of violence or disruption, so to me it seems like the whole thing was a success.
There was plenty of Donald Trump merch for sale outside Crotona Park today, but not so many buyers. This is the South Bronx, one of the bluest areas in the nation, and whatever Donald Trump was selling, most people here are not buying.
Seriously? I don't know about you, but I see a lot of MAGA hats out there.
Look at all the people around. Everybody's here for Trump. I am a Democrat, and I belong here.
And who are you voting for?
Donald J. Trump.
You ain't black.
And what would you say to a black person that says that you're not black because you're voting for Trump?
Well, then I guess I identify as a white man. I don't know. I don't care what anybody has to say. I'm a mother. I care about the future of my child, and I care about policies over, rhetoric.
Of course, there was a Biden-supporting counter-protest that showed up. Obviously, they were nowhere near as big as the Trump event, and they were staged outside of the excitement. But there were a few people that had something to say.
I'm not a big fan. Trump loved money. Trump have a whole tower and a whole hotel room. Trump do the president thing just to have the White House too.
It's a clown show. It's meant to distract from the fact that he is on trial.
I'm not a Trump supporter.
In fact, Democratic Congressman Richie Torres thinks Trump is roundly despised in his congressional district.
As you can see, nobody really showed up to the Trump counter-protest. Regardless, the lamestream media doubles down on trying to throw shade at this event.
Was anyone at this rally asked if they're actually from the Bronx? Because remember, the New York City borough of the Bronx boasts a majority of black, Latino, and blue voters. Yet that crowd, I'm just saying, it looked awfully white.
He has came to Morrisania, South Bronx, the hood. So I respect that.
We need Trump here. That's why I'm voting for him. We want change. We want the city red again.
I'm just saying, it looked awfully white.
It doesn't matter whether you're black or brown or white or whatever the hell color you are, it doesn't matter. We are all Americans.
As per usual, the left doubles down on the race card as they struggle to understand that everyday people from the Bronx might want to hear what Trump has to say.
First of all, I want to know who are these Bronx people, because it's not clear to me they're even from the Bronx. And so the picture is just tainted. I'm a New Yorker, and so I just view the whole thing with skepticism.
Where are you from?
The Bronx, actually.
I'm originally from the Bronx and from New York.
I'm from the Bronx.
Right here in the Bronx, New York. This is home, right here.
One of the things that I found was that there were a lot of people here that were actually from the Bronx.
I mean, seriously, who would think that people from the Bronx would actually show up to a rally that's being held in the Bronx?
I am looking forward to the response of everyday Bronxites talking about how they feel about him coming to their event.
AOC says if you're not a Democrat, you don't belong here in the Bronx. Right. What do you say?
I disagree with that.
I don't think she should be here in the Bronx.
I actually don't know any Democrats living in the Bronx.
Look, AOC, look at the tremendous support for Mr. Donald J. Trump. You need to tell her then she need to stay out the Bronx because look at all the people around. Everybody's here for Trump.
To be honest, I'm a little surprised by how much support Trump is getting from the Bronx, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this subject. Do you think this rally is legit, or is it just a publicity stunt set up by the Trump campaign? Let me know in the comments below.
Did you ever expect Donald Trump to come to the South?
Not really, no, never. Nobody else, I think, had done this.
I think I definitely am surprised. I don't think I would have, expected him to come to the Bronx. So
actually, I think him being in the Bronx is pretty cool. So I was like, I'm gonna just go through and see. We were interested, so we took a walk over, and it's pretty cool to see the different diversity of people that came and are coming together for today.
I didn't expect it, to be honest, right here at Turnout Park in the South Bronx, but us people, we love Trump.
I don't know of any president that's ever come to the Bronx. Period.
Did you ever expect him to come here?
No, not at all. Not at all. And I'm so excited.
No, we never expected him to come here. But it's not like they say, not everybody dislikes him. We love him here, and we're glad he showed up.
We all deserve to be here, whether we are from the left side or right side, doesn't matter. And plus, we need a little bit of, a little bit of VIP attention.
We absolutely must take our country back. And look at this crowd of people, a diverse group of people. But what ties us all together is our love of country.
I can continue to show you interview after interview of real people from the Bronx supporting Trump, while the lamestream media continues to lie about this event. Yet I'm sure you can tell by what I presented here that the Trump rally down in the Bronx was nothing short of a success. I mean, it makes sense in light of his recent poll numbers. You should check out this video I made about how he's losing the black vote. Seriously, you should check it out. It's really bad. And if not, see you around the campus.